Hello again, Teacher Tandis here for day 2 in a row. It's been a long time, so I wanted to do an extra video so that we can catch up a little bit. Today we're going to be talking about another pronunciation topic, which is stress pattern changes with noun and verb homographs. And what that means is that the word is spelled the same or almost the same, but one pronunciation makes it a noun and another type of pronunciation makes it a verb. And this is super important because if you have a listener or an audience, we want them to know what we're talking about, and we want to deliver a clear message. And there's a big difference between nouns and verbs. Nouns are people, places, things, or ideas, and verbs are actions or states. So we're going to take a look at this chart, which again, it shows the stress pattern changes with noun and verb homographs. The general rule here is that verbs stress the second syllable and nouns will stress the first syllable. And a lot of these words are only 2-syllable words, so they'll be easy for you to remember. So I have a list of examples here. These are not all of the words in existence between noun and verb homographs, but they will give you a good idea of how to pronounce them in order to show the difference. Okay, so the first one we have is address, which means like a physical location of a place or building, versus address. Address is to write or to speak to somebody. So the first one is a noun. What's your address? I'm asking about the location of where you are. Versus I'm going to address my class. I'm going to speak to them. That's a verb. Then we have decrease versus decrease. So a decrease is the noun and decrease is the verb. So there was a decrease of students from the program because of COVID versus we can see the chart decreasing as time goes by. Then we have desert, not to be confused with dessert. Desert is like a dry, arid area of land where it doesn't get much rain, and that's a noun. And then we have the verb dessert, which is different than the dessert like cake that you eat after dinner. Dessert means to leave or abandon. Okay, so the desert is really hot and we can desert this experiment because it no longer works. Okay. We have export versus export. Okay, export, export. Okay, so when you're practicing these, it's good to do those type of exaggerations because although you may feel funny or sound funny, they'll help you to remember where the stress is. And you can see where the stress is because I've capitalized those letters in the word. So with insult, insult is when you say something bad about someone or something, you are using an insult. And then when you actually do it, you are insulting them. Okay, insult, insult, insult. We have present. A present is a gift. And then we have present. Present is to show or demonstrate something. So I give you a present and you can present your presentation. Produce, which are like fresh vegetables and fruits, versus produce, to create something. Progress is the noun. Progress is the verb. So I need to see the progress that you're making versus he progressed so much since the beginning of the year. Project is the noun and project is the verb. Project, project. Record is the noun. A record is a physical thing that records something. A record is like something that records a memory or a song or something like that. And record is the action of recording, which means like if you have a sound or music, then you want to copy that as it's playing. You're going to record it. Survey versus survey. The survey is the actual document or piece of paper that you're writing on to collect information. But the thing that you're doing is surveying. You're collecting information. You're surveying or you're looking for some information. Transfer versus transfer. Again, transfer is the noun. Transfer is the verb. Okay? So nouns, you're going to always stress the first syllable, present, and verbs, you're going to stress the second syllable, present. All right, so that's all we have for today. Please like, comment, and share. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll be happy to make a video for you. Till next time.